On this episode of China Uncensored, Pokemon Go with Chinese characteristics. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. I want to be the very best, or at least a cheap knockoff of the very best. That's why one of my favorite things to do in China is play with my Robert Kopp action figure at my favorite eating establishment, McDonald's. It seems like China may have learned a thing or two from Pokemon.
Ditto, the transform Pokemon. Ditto has the ability to reconstruct its entire cellular structure into whatever it sees.
It's just too bad that you can't play Pokemon Go in China. People in China love Pokemon. Why, just look at these Pokemon statues at an anime festival in Wenzhou. You have Ash, Brock, Misty, and oh, what is that? Looks like they gave this Creepachew teeth. So with such a huge potential market, why aren't we seeing a Pokemon Go Red version? Well, like Snapchat, time travel, and seductively eating bananas, Pokemon Go is banned in China. Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it's a secret plot by Google and the Japanese to discover the location of Chinese military bases. At least, that's an actual conspiracy theory. Nevertheless, a minor inconvenience like the game being banned hasn't stopped people in China from figuring out how to play Pokemon Go anyway. But believe me, it's harder than evolving a Magikarp. You can't get it from Chinese app stores. So, people have been buying IDs for Apple's Australia-based app store. That can cost between 13 cents to $3. Then, you need to figure out how to get a Google account since Google is also banned in China. Okay, use a VPN, no problem. Now you can open the game and see this. There are no Pokemon in China. So, then you need yet another app that can mess with your GPS and put you in, say, Los Angeles. Now you can finally play using a Los Angeles map. Assuming those hacks haven't filled up your phone with malware. Or, if you don't want to go through all that effort, there is another option. Simply play the knockoff version of Pokemon Go. This is City Elves Go. Here's the professor telling you to go out in the world and catch these cute little monsters for research, just like Pokemon Go. Only research in this knockoff Chinese world means beating the city elves to death. Like some kind of sick crossover between Jane Goodall and Beyond Thunderdome. The City Elves professor gives you the choice of a fire, water, or earth-based monster. Sound familiar? But unlike Pokemon Go, you don't have to walk around to find Pokemon, or elves, or whatever. City Elves Go does away with that lame old augmented reality thing, because that's not what you're playing for, right? You sit at home and watch your monsters battle others. Seriously, you just sit and watch because you have no control whatsoever over this battle. But at least while you're watching your knockoff Pokemon battle, you can enjoy product placement for knockoff 7-Eleven, which is an actual store in China. I just don't know what's real anymore. And the most shocking thing of all is that people are so desperate to play something just like Pokemon Go that City Elves Go is now the #1 downloaded app in China. So what do you think of China's Pokemon Go knockoff? And where the heck can I find some better Pokemon? Seriously, New York is full of rats and pigeons, and Jersey is mostly bats. Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching this episode of China Uncensored. Once again, I'm your host, Chris Chappell. See you next time.
Pokemon Go? That's so summer 2016.
What do you mean? It is summer 2016. What's this? No!